Hi, my name is Hannah B. Solo, and for my tribute speech, I'm doing my two friends, Abby and Letitia. So, this speech is for you guys because you two are the closest thing I'll ever have to a younger sibling because I'm an only child and I have no cousins because both my parents are also only children. So, doing cheer for you with you for the past 2 years and being friends still to this day has literally been such an insane experience. As you guys know, you're also going to watch this video too. So I'm really excited for you to hear about these stories that you may have forgotten, but I definitely have not forgotten. So I will never forget when you guys were freshmen and I was a junior, and I was told that I have to get the freshmen off the bus and help them to get changed for practice. And I did not want to do this because I went into the mindset with, I'm a junior, why do I have to help the freshmen? Like, figure it out yourself. And I'll never forget, Letitia, you were in such a bad mood. You were in such a bad mood, and Abby, you were lost. You were so confused. I was like, oh my God, like, I can't stand them. I thought you guys were all so annoying. As you know, we've talked about this, so don't worry, nothing new here. And I remember Abby had brought the wrong socks to practice, which was a huge no-no. I was like, ooh, she's gonna be in trouble. And I thought this was the best thing ever because I was like, finally, I'm not gonna get yelled at. It's gonna be this idiot freshman, perfect. And you did get yelled at. Yeah, and right off the bat, coach did not like you, which I thought was hilarious because finally, for once, I wasn't going to be getting in trouble. So I was like, perfect. This new freshman, poor 14-year-old, is about to be getting screamed at for months. This is going to be great. And then after a month, I was like, hold on. I like her. I really actually like both of them. And you two were best friends from the start, since I think the first practice you guys were always talking. I could just tell. I was like, ooh, these two are going to be an issue. And I, at that time, was also a talker. So I was like, this is perfect. This is a new friend group. This is going to be amazing. And I remember I was like, oh, do you guys want to have lunch together? And you two were so nervous to have lunch with me for some reason because you were the only freshman I had asked to have lunch with me because I thought you guys were the only normal people. Sorry, I had to say it. It is true though. Everyone else quit. So this isn't anything new for you guys, but I literally just remember feeling such a sisterly instinct around you guys, being as though I always had to tell you what to do for practice, what not to do, and kind of guide you in that kind of captain sense. I was a captain, but I felt more maternal over you guys. And to this day, I still think of you as my little sisters. When people ask, I'm like, oh yeah, Abby, my little sister. And everyone's like, but she's Hispanic. I'm like, no, sister, no matter what. And I remember senior night and you guys were freaking out because you were in charge of planning everything and you didn't want to mess up the banners. And you guys had known that I did not care. I was like, I'm just happy that we're all together because it was super bad rain and it kept getting canceled. And I remember the gift you guys got me, and I literally still have it on my wall over there of the signed everything. It was so cute. And Letitia, I remember your mom coming up to me and saying how much you looked up to me, and I literally started crying in front of everyone. But it was the cutest thing ever. I literally still look at it and it's so special to me. But I don't think you guys realize how much you helped me. You might have thought I was being the most helpful and guiding you and helping you learn all about high school and making new friends, but you both of you helped me get through so much and so many hard times with cheer and literally being treated terribly by our lovely coach that you guys are still stuck with. Sorry, love you though. But there was just so many times when I'm like, oh my God, I need to talk to Abby and Letitia, that the girls my age just didn't understand as much because we also saw each other every single day of the week because we practice every single day of the week. and we were in school together. Even though we didn't have any classes, we still knew everything about each other's schedule, which was a little scary. But I just remember you guys coming to my graduation and you were screaming so loud for me when I walked across that everyone looked at you guys like you were crazy, but you just didn't care. And this is maybe appropriate to say, but I remember we were swimming in your pool, Abby, and you had just thrown the beverages like in your backyard. I don't know why. And your dog had came out with it in your mouth, and your mom was like, Abby, like, what's this from? And you blamed your neighbors, and your mom went to your neighbor's house to confront them about throwing litter in your yard, and you got the cops called on you for having your music too loud. Yeah, no, yeah, I remember that so vividly because it was just fire with fire. Like, everyone just kept going back and forth. Like, one week, your neighbors were calling the cops on you for the music being too loud at like 1 p.m. in the afternoon, like fully daylight music. It's summer. But Abby, you did not care. You were having fun in your pool, and you got tanning oil on Tyson, your dog. For everyone who's not aware, Tyson's a dog, and Tyson had tanning oil all over him, and your solution was just dropping him in the pool, and he was just covered in tanning oil, and it got all over your house. And I remember, Letitia, you were like, oh, well, let's just take a comb and comb it out, and it made it so much worse. So much worse. And oh my God, that was one of the funniest moments of the summer I can recall. But I won't ever forget all the times that you guys offered to pick me up and all the times I drove you. Abby, I miss being your neighbor. I wish you didn't move. But being able to grow up with you guys and watching you guys grow has literally been the most crazy thing ever, because I still see you as little 13 and 14-year-old freshmen getting off the bus and needing help putting on your clothes and needing to know where to go. And now you are applying to college and you don't need me to drive you anymore. And you still come to my house and watch my dog. And it's so crazy to see you guys change so much. And I'm so, so proud of you and everything you've done, and watching you guys get so much better cheer and all the accomplishments you guys had. Letitia, I know you're in the Honor Society now. And Abby, you're in I think it's like the Spanish Honor Society, which is so crazy because I remember you used to suck at speaking Spanish and your mom would always yell at you for not being fluent as well. So it is so crazy to see you guys grow so much, and I couldn't be more proud of my two little sisters, and I love you both so much, and I can't wait to see what colleges you go to and what you do with the next 4 years. Love you.